lose, don't ask no questions why. The only game you know is do or die.
Hello, classmates. This is Dejuan Johnson once again here to talk about the legendary Curtis Mayfield for week 4 industry professional discussion. Curtis Mayfield was born June 3rd, 1942 in Chicago, Illinois. He's an R&B funk singer, songwriter, and record producer. If you don't know who Curtis Mayfield is, then you probably know him from his popular music such as
I'm your mama, I'm your daddy, I'm that nigga in the alley. I'm your doctor when in need. Want some coke, have some weed. You know me, I'm your friend, your main boy, thick and thin. I'm your
or
what you got. Though you may not drive a great big Cadillac, diamond in the back, sunroof top, digging the scene with a gangster lean.
Mr. Mayfield was a multi-instrumentalist who played the guitar, bass, piano, saxophone, and even the drums. He is best known for composing the soundtrack to the film Superfly. Before Mr. Mayfield began his solo career, he started in a group called the Impressions in the mid-1950s. They are best known for their songs Keep On Pushing and We're a Winner, which hit #1 on the Billboard charts. Mr. Mayfield had written the soundtrack of the Civil Rights Movement in the early 1960s. By the end of that decade, he was the pioneer voice of the Black Pride movement, along with James Brown and Sly Stone. Mr. Mayfield spread messages across the nation of hope in the face of oppression, pride in being a black woman or man, and gave courage to a generation who were demanding their human rights. His look at racism, calls for black pride, and economic determinism placed him within the Black Power movement, or BPM for short. At that time when We're a Winner was recorded, the BPM was a powerful, complex movement that incorporated politics, capitalism, internationalism, and the arts that had its roots in social circumstances and political opportunities of the post-World War II era. During Mr. Mayfield's solo career, he went on to create classic albums. And produced black film soundtracks such as the movie Claudine with Gladys Knight and the Pips, the 1976 film Sparkle with Aretha Franklin, and the 1977 film A Piece of the Action with Mavis Staples, which is 1/3 of the group, the Staple Singers. In 1999, Curtis Mayfield, as well as his group, The Impressions, was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as a solo artist, making him one of the few artists to become double inductees. Unfortunately, Mr. Mayfield passed away in 1999 due to diabetes. And even though he passed, his music will live on forever. And in my eyes, he would be considered one of the greatest artists to ever touch the mic. Peace.